Hey guys, Future Chip here. Now you might be wondering, this video is coming quite soon after the last episode of my N-Stars in Time playthrough. Well, let's just say I just had to get this episode out to you guys now because of what I've seen in this game during this episode. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, grab a drink, whatever you need to do, and yeah, I'll let you guys go now. See you later. Hello, everybody, and my name is Chip here, and welcome back to In Stars in Time. Now, yeah, in the last episode, we defeated the king, sort of. Yeah, we met with the head housemaiden of the Dormont House of Change, and what was it? Apparently apparently she's aware of the time loops in some kind of way, and basically we got rewound back to the very beginning of the game. So. Okay, so yeah, we got reset back to the very beginning of the game. We had our existential crises in the middle of the field. Mirabelle met with us, and yeah, and we ended off with speaking with Loop and having a sort of miniature therapy session beneath the tree. And yeah, we're just gonna go talk to him. Oh yeah, I saved back here. Oh yeah, I think I changed God for its blessing. Yeah, we saved back here, and now we're just gonna go talk to Loop. Okay. Hey, Stardust. It takes you a lot of time, doesn't it? To loop back and talk to me? It sure does. It's fine. Is it? It's fine. Uh-huh. But, I wonder if... Yeah, that's a good idea. How about I teach you a special craft skill so you can talk to me whenever? A craft skill to talk to Loop even when you're not near them. That seems impossible. Only because you don't know the specific hand shape for it. What is it, the middle finger? Yes, Stardust. A fourth hand shape. So you can talk to me whenever. Are you interested? A fourth hand shape. If anyone would know about this, it'd be someone like Loop. You nod. Great. Great. Alright. Are you ready? You nod again. He just flips us off or something. So, take your hand and make a fist. You do so. Then, you're going to raise your thumb and little finger. Oh. Raise your thumb and raise a little finger, and keep your hand in that shape, and you're going to put it next... Wait. And keeping your hand in that shape, you're going to put your hand next to your face, with your thumb to your ear, and your little finger to your mouth. That's the secret hand shape no one knows about. Oh my... It's literally just a phone. Interesting. You never heard about this, but you have a bad memory. You may have just forgotten it. What? And then the very last step. There's more. There is, Stardust. You just have to think. You just have to think very loudly. Boy, I sure wish I could talk to Loop right now. Now that part just sounds silly. Haha. Yes, that's definitely the silly part of this ritual. And that's it. Now you can call me whenever. Well. Mostly whenever. It might not work sometimes, especially if you get this far. You won't be able to chat very long or anything, so you'll still need to come whenever you want a breather or need to chat. But now I can help you out and give you hints whenever. Or if you want me to put it in another way, you've just learned a craft skill. Call Loop. You can call me whenever. Wait, you can call me anytime to get some precious hints. To call me, just go into the craft menu and select Call Loop. Easy as pie. Ow. Teehee. Alright. Now that you're here, though, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop? Okay, there was a bunch of new dialogue options. Okay, you're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? Need help with how to help everyone. Well... Sounds like a head housemaiden wanted to talk to you, didn't she? Oh yeah, she wanted to, instead of giving us like the list of where everyone was, she wants to talk to us in front of the library. So yeah, sounds like a head housemaiden wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You might as well talk to her this loop before you forget. Any other questions? Find out more about the king. Hold on. About the king. What should I do now? I need a refresher. Nothing actually. What should I do now? Well. I think it's a stupid idea, but you should go and talk to the king. Sounds like you have some questions to ask. You don't agree. He's a giant monster who might be related to the reason why you're trapped in time. I would never have anything to say to him. But you do. So have fun. About the king. I need a refresher. A refresher? Sure. The king has frozen almost the entire country of Algar and you're trying to get beat. Blah, blah, blah. You beat him before, in fact. You'll keep beating him, of course. You've also decided that he's misunderstood, or whatever. So you've started talking to him, to know more about him. Okay, nothing actually. Find more about the loops. About the loops. Oh, okay, never mind. I've probably already done that then. Yeah, okay. What do you need? Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you need? What do you want to talk about? No, my turn. So, I'm sure you must have questions about me at this point. Theories about who I am. Yeah, yeah, I still have so many questions about you, Mr. Star. If that even is your real name. No, it's not your real name. Who I am. Might be. That sort of stuff. Am I correct? I do, yes. Of course you do. Loops is just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe. Of course you do. I'm just too mysterious, suspicious from head to toe. So, lay it on me. I'm so curious about what you may think. Or who or what do you think I am? You're the change god, part of the universe, the favorite tree, a ghost, one of my allies, me? The king, the head house maiden, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if I'm only allowed to pick one of these options, so change god, part of the universe, the favorite tree, a ghost, one of my allies, me. Okay, so I'm guessing we can rule out one of my allies because Loop always talks about our allies in the second person, I think. I can't remember, but not in the first person at least. So rule that out. I doubt they're the king. I feel like they would recognize me if I was if they were the head house maiden. Okay, they already insinuated part of the universe. I'm pretty sure the change god is just a different being altogether. And the favorite tree is just the tree. I'm torn here. Do I? It doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, that's another option. Does it really matter? I mean, questions, and I want them answered. Part of the universe, the change god. Okay, either part of the universe or we haven't ruled out me either. I feel like would they recognize me if they were me then? I don't know. Okay, part of the universe, because that's the only one that I can't rule out. Yes, I am a star after all. Plus, you're part of the universe too. Everyone is. That's like saying you're from this planet or something. Ugh. Nice try, I suppose. Better luck next time. Not like you get another try, though. Wait. Oh, okay, so I can't ask about that again. Fuck's sake. Okay. I had a question about... Actually, no. At the end, Isabeau. Ah, the thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. Oh, yeah. Cut off by Bonnie at the very end of it. Cut off by Bonnie just as he's about to profess his love for me. Tell you at the end of your journey? He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go to sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted. Maybe you'd finally get to hear what he'd ask to say. If you talked to Bonnie beforehand, maybe. Okay, so the order of who I talk to at that place does matter? I don't know. Book fan. Did you know what? Yeah, we never found a whetstone to fix the key knife either. Are you thinking about fixing up the key knife? Smart. I mean, okay. Sharpening stone, and where is it? Forgot. Yeah, why is this not highlighted though? I talked about this before. And, okay. So, look for a whetstone somewhere. Actually, nah. Okay, so that's everything that's sort of... Okay, that's everything to talk about then. See you later, Stardust. Wait, gently goodbye, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And also Isabeau wasn't here when I went to save last time, so I'm wondering where he is. I might as well just go directly to Mirabelle. Hello. Mirabelle's here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. She wanted to talk to you, didn't she? Oh, Zifrin. Sorry to bother you while you were really... Sorry to bother you while you're so busy, but I really wanted to make sure you were okay. You'd tell me if anything was wrong, right? Well, Zifrin, where is this coming from? Of course I'd tell you. Zifrin is an emotional brick wall. We've established that already. Zifrin, I'm... Oh, the music's gone. I'm not sure you're telling me the truth here. Oh. I don't want to force you to do anything, but you have to know I want you to be happy. And I know this is a stressful moment for all of us, but the only way we can get through this the only way to get through this is if we can talk to each other. If we share our worries. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you need help with anything, if you need help with anything, I'm here for you. Okay, weird. Why is she telling you this? Ah, I know why she's asking you this. Poor Mirabelle just can't say it, so you'll have to do it for her. Clearly what's happening is, do you need help with something? No? Huh? 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 No, that's not what I'm... Mirabelle at you. You can be such an oblivious person sometimes. Yeah, you didn't catch on that Isabeau was loving you this whole time. Whatever. Anyway, and she sighed and called you names. Who is this? Don't need your help. Not at all. Okay, now that's a lie. Not even with those papers of yours? She's been looking at those for every loop you've been in. She's been looking at those for every loop you've been in. Clearly there's something wrong with them. You look at the papers and make your point. Huh? No, not at all. Do not look at the papers. The papers are irrelevant. And do not look at them, Zifrin. I see you looking at them. You arch your eyebrows, smiling. Ugh. Alright, yes. The papers are giving me a lot of trouble, and I hate them. But I'm only looking at them now to get and I'm only looking at them now to get worried at something other than tomorrow. They aren't that big of a deal. If I have to be worried, I'd rather be worried about the thing that won't kill me. There's even more in my dorm in the house. Those stupid papers have been following me ever since the king stuff has even started. There's more in her dorm, on the one on floor 3. So, if we're done talking about my papers, if there's nothing I could do for you, Zifrin, nah, I'm good. Ever heard about the friggin' Beatle song? I get high, I get by with a little help from my friends? God damn. I'll see you later then. Sounds like you could help Mirabelle with her problems if you went snooping a bit. If she needs help, maybe everyone else does too. You should ask everyone to see if you can help them with anything. Doing the very thing you're not receiving. Oh my god. What about the fishing guys? Am I gonna catch anything? I am fishing. Yes. You didn't catch it. But it was restful to sit here and let your mind wander for a little bit. Hehehe. Okay, I guess that is the thing with fishing. It's not about the whether you catch anything or not. It's about the fishing itself a bit. Okay, where's Bonnie? I got a bone to pick with you, preteen. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Hey, Frin. What do you want? Can I help you with anything? Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want your help with help me with anything. You're still hated, huh? You don't? I don't. You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you. You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. Ah. You're right, that's a crime. Yes, it is. Wait, you're making fun of me? See, that's also why. Why I don't want to talk to you. Just go away. So mean. But Bonnie looks sad still. Okay, this is silly. But what if you could prove you do know their favorite food? Okay, I didn't really get much, oh yeah, I'll probably grab the wrong thing. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't really have much. Oh yeah, are the birds any different? Okay, never mind. Might as well grab the bright flower, too. Oh, hang on, this is different. You like frogs? Yes. Me too. They're totally awesome. Oh, hehehe. Totally. I like toads. Hehehe. Success. What about you, wizard kid? Hey, hey, big-headed one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat. That doesn't mean you're a wizard, because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Boop their nose. Huh? Did you do something? Protection spell. Protection spell. Oh. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. Rude. Sky-loving kid. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? No. It's okay. I won't tell anyone. Oh. The kid nods seriously at you. Okay, I don't really know, I don't really have any hints as to what Bonnie's favorite three favorite foods are. Oh yeah, Odile. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Oh, Siffrin, you look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Siffrin? Odile seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Ah, well... I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book, not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book I like to call a family tale. Have you heard of those? Nope. What is it? It's a book filled with tales written by a single family through generations. It's a tradition in Valgard. I've always wanted to read one, but since each family has theirs and it's something you're supposed to keep in one family and not show others, I was never able to touch, let alone read one. But I've heard that when a family dies off, the family tale might be taken by houses as a way to save those pieces of history. Huh, you didn't know that. And so you'd like a family tale of a family that died off. We can solve that, get the knife. Yes. Huh. You never knew she was interested in that. Family taleology of a sort. Wait, she's not denying it? So, will you help me? Yeah, of course. Thank you, Siffrin. Okay. I was planning to look in Dormont's library, but I have to buy some supplies. And I want to look inside Dormont's house, but who knows if we'll even have the time to search, so you should check the libraries at your disposal and see if they can find a family tale. So that makes Dormont's library, the houses, and the secret house's library at least. Better start looking. Flower for you. I could give the flower, but I already did that once. Anything weird happened lately? Weird? Like what? I didn't see anything weird. Do you see anything weird? Nope. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. I do hope you'll also let me know if you see something weird. Okay. Nothing. See you at the clock tower then. Okay. Is there anything in this book? Not book. Store. Old moldy books. I can't even read the titles. Are these failed? Okay, never mind. It's a pretty shoddy shop. I just gotta say that. Oh yeah, this house. Door seems to be locked. One of those weird door locks. Need to know the open phrase to be able to open it. Change? No. Okay. I want to know what's in that what's in that house. Okay, and also, where would Isabeau be? I can't remember. Hang on. Is it the northern area? Oh yeah, he is. Isabeau is here, looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif. You look like you were in a hurry earlier, so I left you alone. But is everything okay? You smile and nod. Sure, I'll believe you. What's up? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Well, maybe, kind of, but... It seems serious. Does he have a big problem he needs help with? You steel yourself. Okay, well, I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Mine might take some time. Huh. A task so long it might take a long time. It must be really important to him. You nod seriously. Heh, so serious. So, yeah. Make sure to help everyone and do whatever you need to do first. Oh dear. Okay, so his comes last. Okay. Huh. Okay. Tutorial kid, do you got anything to say? Is it just me or is Sifrin's battle card not smiling anymore? Yeah. Before it was like, it had like the smug grin and all. Now it's just a frown. We can call Loop, can we? Yeah, call Loop. Call Loop for advice. You're about to call Loop when you hear, Stardust, come talk to me instead of calling. Might as well just talk to them in person. Okay, is that just their voicemail for when we're in Tormont? Oh yeah, look around the library for a family book. For Odile. Oh, any family tales? Family tales? Why would you even want to look at one? Aren't you from outside Valgard? Well, either way, we don't. We don't carry those here. I'm not sure where you'd need to look for one, but I feel like I've seen one recently. It's weird. Either way, the library in the house might help. Okay, so it is gonna be the house library. What was hers again? Oh yeah, look around in her dorm. Can I help you with anything? I didn't give help? Me? With anything? She hugs the paper she was looking at closer to her. I do not need help with anything, and definitely not these papers. She sounds like you need to figure out what those papers are. She said she had more in her dorm room in the house, didn't she? Questions. Yeah, no. Okay, see you later. Okay, I'm guessing that's everything new we can do in Dormont, so yeah. Oh yeah, I never talked to the blind guy again. Oh, is someone there? Hi, I'm kind of technically half blind too. Half blind? Oh, you're that savior. The one with an eye patch, aren't you? I've heard about you. Ah, I see. Trying to get advice from another blind person, I see. I've heard from people in my village that this is a new development. For you. Yes, it happened a little while ago. Okay, so this is recent. I see. And how are you dealing with it? You decided a while ago that you wouldn't worry about it, so... Well, it's fine. Okay. Well, if you need advice from another blind person, you know where to find me. Being half-blind is the least of your problems right now. Okay. And also, flipping the coin... Where is that? Because before, in a loop back that you guys didn't see because I had to just cut out a lot of footage, I found out that randomized stuff like flipping a coin isn't a predestined thing in time. So I'm thinking that flipping the coin over and over again might do something. And also it mentioned something about the incident, which I think is about Sifrin losing their eye, but I don't know either. The coin in the air a few times. Okay, so nothing's really happening. Okay, let's just head to the clock tower then. Food always tastes the same. You eat anyways. Well, I guess if you're stuck in a time loop, then food will eventually... Oh yeah, we will stay with you there, though. You have no other choice after all. Yeah, I guess eating the same food over and over again in the same time loop is going to be a bit sparse. I wonder how powerful... Because... Yeah, Sifrin's level doesn't reset each loop, so I'm wondering just how strong we can get Sifrin to be. Oh yeah, and Sifrin's profile is different. Hold on. Yeah, he was looking at the camera before and smiling, but now... Yeah. So weird. Okay, level 59, so we're almost level 50. No, 60, I mean. I can't speak. And we also have the... Wasn't there the Keyblade that we kept? Where's that? No, not equipped. Pockets. Shiny Rapier, memories. Okay, never mind. The big circle isn't inside anything. It's inside your hand, Sifrin. And you're inside this room. Oh yeah, this is new. Which is inside the house. Which is inside Dormont. Inside Valgard, inside this world, which is here. She points at the smallest circle. Wait, She points at the smallest circle on the keychain. It's to remind us that as much as we change, we are still part of this world. And we must all do our part to make it a wonderful place. But the world isn't inside anything. No, silly. What would it be inside of? The universe. Well, that's different. They're all staring at you, confused. Haha, funny joke. Haha, funny joke. Yeah. Stars, why would you say that? You put the key in your pocket, okay. There be suspicions going on. Oh, once again, don't forget about the boulder. Oh yeah, what happens here? Ow, stars. You hit your hip into the counter and bit your lip really hard. Why do you remember this? Why do you never remember this stupid counter? Oh no, Sif! Do you still have trouble judging distance? Oh yeah, the eye patch. Let us know if you'd like anyone else to take the lead. Yeah, the eye patch is definitely gonna screw up with his depth perception. Oh, the sharpening stone, right? Sharpening stone for the key knife. You pick it up. You got the sharpening stone. You put the stone in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Oh, I knew this room would be useful sometime. You should be able to sharpen the key knife now. When you get it back, that is. Oh, hand-drawn cards. You pick a card at random. It's a card with a drawing of someone walking on the sky and offering flowers to sky people. It's upside down. The man is touching the ground and giving flowers to normal people. The bottom says since 6 of Pentacles. You got the drawn card. Put the card in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Okay. So yeah, again with the random things, if you pick something at random, then it's not set in time. So Bonnie likes rice. Oh yeah, that's one of okay, yeah. So Bonnie likes rice. That's one of their 3 favorite foods. So that's something to. Should I write that down somewhere? No, the game will probably remember for me. I'm assuming Bonnie's favorite foods are gonna come around each snack time. So here's the gardening room. Alright, who is this again? Someone frozen in time. It's one of the house's cooks. Oh yeah, she was the one with the giant turnip. What's the thing like? While passing through, you take a deep breath and you quickly poked Odile's side. Beyond throwing you a look, she doesn't react. You try not to smile. Oh, and that same black blip happened, or that dark blip. Wow, a secret passage. That's new. But I didn't mean to skip through that dialogue. Yeah, was it this one? A pile of lists of checked out books. Odile is looking intently at the list. You take a look too. You two? We should get going. Give us a second, Mirabelle. You look through the titles, mumbling each one under your breath. Lost Inland, History of Pepper, What to Do when you're sad and there's no chocolate around. Ah, here, at the very bottom. Paper Ross family? Paper Ross? Where? Paper what now? Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Chocolate. Choquette? I almost said Charles Chocolate. I'll just call him that. Someone called Charles Chocolate. Charles Chocolate? Oh, that's the boulanger in Dormont. Does he have the book you want, madame? So he has it. The boulanger in Dormont, huh? They sold croissants, if you remembered correctly. Well, I'll have to check after we beat the king and and before I go away. What? What are we talking about? What about you, Sifrin? Were you looking at? Well, you were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? Huh? A book? Well, are you both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine. Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest? Well, technically, yeah. If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone. Mirabelle and Isabelle look at each other and sigh. So the boulanger in Dormont might have checked out a family tale. You should go back to Dormont and let Odile know. Okay, what about these books? Books with no titles. Okay. Yeah, and I don't need to read through this every time. Craft skills. Well, look at how old this book is. Shields look. Bonnie is pointing at a book. That's the book that made Mirabelle learn her skill. Smells weird. I'm taking it. Bonnie takes the book off the shelf and opens it to a random page. Oh, it's a cookbook. It's talking about carrots and stuff. What? Let me see. Ah, no. That's the carrot method, Bon, not carrots. Oh, the carrot method. Sifrin reminded me of it yesterday. That's how I figured out this nice new shield skill. What? Is that so? You smile awkwardly. Ah, your new shield skill. They show it in this book too. Look. But they show it in this book too. Look. Oh, they do. If Sifrin didn't teach me yesterday, this could have been useful. But I already know it, book. Sifrin taught me, book, and it'll protect us against the king, book. Odile is staring at you. You look away. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at that bookcase. Ah, this book mentions this book mentions shields that reflect attacks too. Those are so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday. Interesting. What was this book again? Well, the old books. One of them is written in a language you can't read. Has a big sparkly tree on the cover. You just looking at the title is giving you a headache. The bookcase is filled with books about something called colors. Oh yeah, because colors aren't a thing in this universe. You need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory. What it means for us and our past. Looks boring and dense. Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested, Sifrin? You shrug. Huh. What's a color? Ha ha ha, Zod doesn't know what a color is. I really don't. Tell me. It's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead. Wow, Bon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabeau. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. Is everyone just colorblind in this universe? Is that the case then? Yeah! They had a shade called blue. They had a shade called blue, and the sky. Oh wait, that's the sky's real shade, and one called grin, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us still are these colors, but we just forgot how to see. What? or so researchers say. I think the house over Corbeau was researching it. That's such big news. How did I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know these things. Oh yeah, that's true. Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you? What? What, did we used to see colors with our other eye before we lost it or something? Okay, let's just get the key and get out of here. Oh yeah, call Loop. I forgot about this. You make the secret hand sign and think about talking to Loop. You close your eyes. Hello, Loop speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? What should I do next? I had a question about, okay. At the end, Isabeau, there's a book fan. Do you know how to fix a knife? Well, we have the sharpening stone. The sadnesses are different. Oh, that's new. I've noticed. They don't always appear at the floor where they should be, right? This didn't happen before. This didn't happen before I beat the king. They did not. Is it because you beat the king? Is it related? No theories? None. But hey, variety is the spice of life, isn't it? Tee-hee. Okay, do you know how to fix a knife? No, nothing. Okay, let's talk about something. This is always different. Well, I'd love to chat, Stardust, but you do have other things to do, don't you? Come by and see me anytime. We'll have time to chat about whatever you want. What should I do next? Nah, nothing. You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? Help everyone find the king. Help everyone, because we know what they need help with. Which one, Stardust? I guess Bonnie. Them, huh? You need to prove to them that you know their favorite foods. How childish. Don't you don't you take snack breaks every so often in the house? You should pick some. You should pick up some different snacks every so often instead of going for your favorites. You might find out something new. Or you can brute force it and talk to them until you get it right. That's what looping is for, after all. What? Need a reminder on their favorite foods? Well, so far you've only found that they like rice. Well, who doesn't love rice? Mirabelle? So your housemaiden is hiding something. Some papers? She implied at the time that she has more of those papers somewhere in her dorm. Maybe you should go and take a look. Be careful though. She might be watching you closely since that's her room. You might have to be sneaky about it. Isabeau. Him, huh? Your fighter apparently wants you to help everyone else first. Scary. Don't you think he's asking you to finish helping him? Don't you think he's asking? Wait. Don't you think he's asking you to finish helping everyone first because he wants to ask you something really complicated? That's what you're thinking. Well, the only thing you can do now is helping everyone else, Stardust. Okay. Oh, deal. Oh, her. So she's looking for a family tale, and one such book might be owned by someone in Dormont. That's great news, isn't it? That there's one here in the village. You should talk to your researcher and let her know. Which ally? Okay, that's everyone. I just need help in general. Okay, well, at this point, you should try and see if anyone needs her help. Nothing more to it than that. Let me know if you need. Let me know if you need help to. Let me know if you need help on how to help through the specific one. Which ally? Okay. Nothing actually. Find about the king. Okay, well, never mind then. Nothing else. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Okay, talk to you later, Stardust. Love you, bye-bye. Alright, snack time too. Electric Boogaloo. Okay, so look at different foods. Stay at normal volume. Well, near the crab face, blah blah blah. Carry my ashes with. Oh, that's different. Carry my ashes with you. Huh? Carry your ashes? Ha! Like, cut your ashes into equal parts like a pizza? We'd each get a part of you. Kind of morbid. But, that way we can still have fun. A ghost Siffrin to play pranks on me at all times? I'm not so sure about that. You can leave me behind for 2 hours a day. How generous of you. I may have to take you up on that offer then. A personal ghost Sif. Hehehe. Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snacks time, baby. Okay, seriously, yeah. Okay, Madeline's. So yeah, we need to pay attention to the tidbits for each of these snacks. We already know rice. Madeline's, thank you for making some on your face. Pineapple slices. It is, and I'm assuming the yeah, judging by their reaction to the fish head, is probably their other favorite food. Two extra is good, are they? Yeah. Okay, fish head then. I really hope I don't have to eat the pineapple to get the. If not, I have another. If someone wants it, I'm curious to eat the whole thing. Yeah, but like not the eyes, right? Okay, so no tidbits that time. Huh. I probably would have seen it if I didn't skip through it all. Damn it. Ready. Wait, attacking out of nowhere like that. Oh, it was Siffrin that attacked this time? Attacking out of nowhere like that. So scary, Sif. Indeed. It didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. Oh, wait, look. It did something. It's slightly dented there. So, a sharper knife could do the trick, maybe. I suppose. Either way, we should explore this floor more. Just go and get the knife. Oh, and Siffrin's smiling this time. That's nice. If I was there before, I didn't realize it. Okay, maybe... Hang on, what if I use the coin? Grasping at straws here. Nope. Coin's gotta have some more relevance than just being something you, tried to pay for a pain au chocolat. Oh, and Mirabelle's room. We need to inspect sneakily. Closet has a lot of dresses that look like Mirabelle's. Oh, yeah, that's the bookshelf. Mirabelle's dresser. Back in Dormont, she seemed worried about what was inside. You should look inside, but don't even think about it, Sifrin. You step back and smile awkwardly. You won't be able to look inside as things are now. There's something in this room that could distract her somehow. The bomb, maybe? I've never learned how to make a bomb. What else? Something. Roommate has some stuff already, so we just need... Isabel starts explaining... Okay, Okay, something in the room that distract her with. What about this? Rolled papers. Mirabelle's bed. We gave it away. It smells fruity, just like your name. Mirabelle Plum, blah blah blah. Mirabelle's dresser. Back in Dormont, she seemed worried about it, wasn't she? Don't even think about it, Sif. You won't be able to look inside as things are now. Is there something in this room that could distract her somehow? Flowers? Trying to grow them out, but they haven't died yet. No. Don't even think about it, Sifrin. Horror books. Cursing a Chateau Castle, issue 68. Death Dice Maker. 100 Ways to Die Horribly. The Meat Slicing. That was just a cookbook. Issue 68. And I can't move during the dialogue, so I can't just sneak over to the thing. We should exchange letters and recommendations after we beat the king. Just you two. Girls only. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. It's a barrel. It's full of water. It's a barrel. It's a barrel. It's full of various nuts. Papers filled with complicated equations. Mirabelle's roommate's bed. It's my roommate's bed. Do you think she's okay? What is she like, this roommate? She's the worst. I don't really like her. Has my camera been crooked this whole time? Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. I'll fix that later. Okay, what can we do to distract Mirabelle? Something in this room. Corner? No. I'm inspecting literally every single tile in along the walls. Mirabelle's plum-scented bed. Hang on, let's call Loop for this. Tech support, I need help. Hello, Loop speaking. Hello, Loop speaking. Okay. What should I do next? I had a question about... At the end, Isabeau is a book fan, Mirabelle's fan. Fix a knife, no, nothing. Okay, that's not it. No! I didn't mean to say that. Mirabelle. Okay. Hiding something, some papers. She implied at the time that she has more of the papers somewhere in her dorm. Be careful though. She might be watching you closely since that's her room. You might have to be sneaky about it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am stuck and I want to get this done on this loop and I don't want to go all the way back just to try and figure out how to distract Mirabelle. What about the gizmo gadget? Hold on. Yeah, I got the gizmo gadget. Look at the gizmo gadget. If you had a long thingy thing and a special ingredient. What am I to do? Do I just manipulate her character sprite in a way? No. Oh. Mirabelle looks sad. She must be thinking about her roommate. You feel bad taking advantage of the moment, but... Oh, it worked. I don't know what I did, but it worked. You open the drawer. She has some pens, a brooch, and an anti-anxiety medication. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, I mean, I guess 150 classes will do that to you, so yeah, all the expectations. Yeah. And some papers. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years? And do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking. Wait, she must have been looking at similar papers in Dormont. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either choosing one person to do something. What, like marrying them or something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle is worried about. You should go and talk to her about it. Right. Okay, so I guess go and talk to her about it means looping back and talking to her about it in Dormont. So yeah, it will be a bit like it will be a bit of a how did you know situation, but whatever. We'll just say that we're really good at reading people, even if we only have one eye. Oh yeah, the bathroom. All right, what's the new bathroom thoughts this time? All right, you close the bathroom stall door and you sit on the dirty floor. On the dirty floor? Okay, you breathe out slowly. Okay, so you're trapped in time, and that's not great. But you have goals you can strive towards, so you're fine. You know what to do. Help your friends. Find more about the loops. Wait, find out more about the loops. Talk to the king. As long as you have goals, you will be fine. Why did you loop back? Why isn't it over? Why did it even start in the first place? It was so naive to not even think about why you're even looping. You got the power to help everyone, and you just accepted it? Why did you think you were the hero of the story? That was silly. If only you'd used your brain sooner, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation. If only you'd thought about why you got these powers. If you'd looked inside the classroom more attentively. If you'd searched the head housemaiden's office better. If you'd looked closer at the pillar in the death corridor. What are you missing now? That you'll feel stupid for not seeing this earlier? Stupid. But it's fine. You're seeing clearly now. You won't miss a thing anymore. And you'll save everyone, save Valgard, and escape from this loop. You will. You exit the bathroom. Okay. Bathroom pep talk over. Alright, now we just gotta pray to the statue. Might as well. You wish for rest. Rest? Oh, okay. You found the key knife. Zifrin, why are you what are you holding there? A knife! No! Did the Change God give it to us? Huh? No, it can't. I think they did. With it we can. Oh yeah, the shasha. Wah. What the? Okay, I want to sharpen the knife now. Can you let me do it, please? Or is that only after we break it? Ah, whatever. Okay, pockets. Where's the... Sharpening stone. There it is. Sharpening stone. Apply to key knife. Wait, you're not going to wet it first? Or you're just going to use your saliva or something? You try and focus on sharpening the knife. It doesn't seem to be getting sharper. Huh? Is that how you sharpen knives now, Sif? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know. Feels like you usually say something when you sharpen your dagger. Do you? You can't remember. Yes, something's missing. Doesn't Sifrin talk usually? They do. They mumble when they make things. Like a few weeks ago you were carving a little wooden Odile, remember? And you were saying something? I can't remember. I can't remember either. Are we as forgetful as Sifrin now? This doesn't bode well. If I saw a if I saw a piece of if I saw a piece of carving wood or something, or some carving stuff, I'd remember. Yeah. Could it be that easy? Carving. Oh right. Hold on. Wait, was that? Oh no, that was on floor 2. You know what? Yes, I will go back to floor 2 and look at the crafting tools in the trap room. Touch it. Yes. Sha-sha. Start again. Floor 2. Open the doors. Yes. You wake up. You dreamt about someone crying into nothing. Whose voice was it? Interesting. Okay. It was this way, and yeah, it was the hallway with the 2 ways that you could get either stuck or make actual progress. Level 63. Okay. Carving tools. Some carving wood. You haven't tried carving wood in forever. Everyone mentioned you usually mumble when you sharpen your dagger or carve wood. Will you be able to sharpen the key knife if you remember how you usually do it? You pick up the carving wood. Look at it. Wait. Looking at it from all angles, trying to remember. Hehehe. Please don't wait. Please don't look. Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad. Please don't look bad. What? Oh, you don't remember? That's what you were saying last time you were carving something. You were carving a little Odile, and Odile said that if it looked bad, she'd ask me to cover your dinner with potatoes. So you were mumbling, please don't look bad, the whole time. You usually mumble things like this under your breath when you carve or sharpen your dagger or something, or do something similar. Please have symmetrical eyes. Please look a little bit like a wolf. Please don't stab me in the head while I carve. Feels like you're talking to whatever you're making, or to your tools. Did you never realize you were doing it? Do you really do this? How embarrassing! Yeah, if you don't talk to your tools, they're not gonna work on you. It's cute, Sifrin. Also, when you do mumble, whatever your carving does look really nice. It's when you're not mumbling that your stuff looks awful. Huh. Well, sounds like you should try the sharpening thing again. Okay, now back to floor 3. Wait, do we have? I wonder if we could just loop back to. Hold on. Loop back to floor 3 and wait. Will I have? Hang on. Before that. Alright, de-aggro the sadness on us. Do I have all the pocket items that I got? Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, I could just go back to. Loop back to floor 3. That'll save me a lot of time. Alright. Oh, I can't see that achievement. It's been 1, 2, 3. You've just passed your 20th loop. 20. Is that a lot or too little still? Back to it. Okay, pockets. Sharpening stone. Sharpening stone. Applied to key knife. You take the key knife and sharpening stone, and mumble repeatedly the first thing that comes to mind. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Did it work? Well, it's sharp now. Woohoo! You got the knife key. You put the knife key in your pocket to equip later. Woohoo! You did it! You are now the proud owner of the knife key. A knife that can cut anything, especially the king. Yes, you heard that correctly. When the knife key is equipped, your attack will be boosted when fighting against the king. Isn't that grand? One thing though, this weapon isn't like the others. You can only equip it when you make it, which means you'll have to pick up the key knife and sharpen it every time. It's an important item after all. You can't just have it, unless you got memory of knife key. You'll always remember this. If you equip this memory and loop back to the king, you will automatically have the key knife equipped. That's it, Stardust. Bye. Okay, I can't see that achievement either. Swear to God. Okay, equip, right, Sifrin's knife. A blade gifted by the change god and sharpened by you. Boosts attack when fighting the king. Oh no, garden scissors? Not that easy to wield, cuts everything, boost attack, lowers attack. Oh yeah. I prefer speed over higher damage. Okay. Snack time 3. Electric beagle knees. Oh, don't tell me I don't have the long thingy thing. Hold up, phone. I guess looping back made me lose the gizmo gadget. Fuck's sake. I'll have to do this the hard way then. Snacks, 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 snacks. Okay. Leftover samosas. Okay, so Bonnie said that these were the worst snacks. Yeah, they're the ones I burnt. But then again, are samosas prevalent for? Yeah, they're the snack that Bonnie mentions back in the beginning of the game as well. So I don't know. Let's have to see. Not the worst of anything. Okay, next one I have polymers. We all know polymers. They're young. Palmiers? Yeah, they're palmiers. I mispronounced those as palmers when I first saw this scene. Here comes everyone. Moving on. And last snack. You control yourself this time. Okay, I've never tried before, but okay. So and also, Bonnie wouldn't have this as their favorite food if they never tried it before. Ta-da! Malanga fritters. Bonnie sees me smile and puff their chest proudly. Huh? What are they? They're fried malanga and guraman. Malanga is some kind of root, and guraman is some kind of pumpkin. It smells heavenly. Okay. Okay, I know what happens with. I think I know what happens with the Palmers, but I can't remember. Palmiers. I can't speak. There you go. Bonnie hands you and Isabel some of the burnt samosas and keeps some for themselves. Yeah, samosa buddies. And those have potatoes in them, right? Yeah, because I love potatoes and samosas. Okay. I seem to remember Sif saying that the samosas, the samosas they're used to didn't have potatoes in them. Different recipes depending on cultures, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, I love samosas a whole lot, a whole lot, but some places make them with cheese in them. Gross. Why would you dirty a perfectly good samosa with cheese? Such strong opinions about cheese. Samosa with potatoes, no cheese. Got it. So that's the second. That's the second favorite food that I've found. But I still don't know. Do I have to eat the pineapples to find out, or can I just brute force them? Wait, you're more of a potatoes and samosas hater, but whatever. You eat around the burnt parts. Okay, after eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Okay, I'm assuming that I'm gonna be looping back after this point. So wait. Have you tried every single one of Bonnie's snacks? You count them in your head. Plantain chips, cookies, malanga fritters. Yes, you have. Huh. Just the fact that you've tasted them all means you've been looping for a while. And even though you might be tired of some of them, they're also different and delicious still. How long did it take for Bonnie to prepare all those snacks for today? You're a really talented cook, Bonnie. Huh? Well, of course I am. Stupid. Someone has to make sure that you eat good things so you can be happy and not sad. Is that so? Hehe. Thank you for taking care of us, Bonnie. Thanks, Bon Bon. You're the best, Bon Bon. You all clap your hands. Should do the same. Yeah, because Bonnie's my favorite character. Hehehe. You got memory of safe rooms. What's inside your hat, Bonnie? Something about snacks. Wait, what? What's inside your hat? You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of safe rooms let you recover all your HP after a battle ends. Ooh. Well, most of the battles I end off are with jackpots, which heal the party anyways, so whatever. Okay, so we figured out 2 of their favorite foods, I think. I don't know. I kind of skipped through a lot of the the dialogue for this, but okay, whatever. And what's new with the king? Do I have the bright flower with me? Because oh, let's just get right to it. Yes. Oh, and I had a whole speech prepared too. Get ready, everyone. Wait. You, traveler. Odia looks at you with an expression, screaming, does he mean you or me? You look back at the king. Bright one. Do you remember? I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight and see which side the universe favors. So what did Sifrin mean by that then? Okay, back to fighting the king. I hope this can go faster. Otherwise it's just fighting the same enemy all over again. The key knife glows. Ooh! You feel more powerful. I can't see which achievement that was, if that even was one. I probably just imagined hearing the blip. Whatever. So not for this part? Yes. Get ready, everyone. Okay. The king. You finally managed to beat him last time, but you still have so many questions. Why is he freezing Valgard in time? Does his power have anything to do with the... time loops you're stuck in? If you ask him something, will he answer? Fine. You can now ask the king questions by going into your craft menu. The things I let you do, Stardust, I swear. Oh, Loop's finally done with it. Done with our shit. Okay, craft. Ask. Ask the king. What's your goal? Flower for you? Oh, right. I do have the bright flower. Yeah, screw it. Let's give him the flower. You offer the bright flower to the king. What? Sifrin? Sif, I don't think that... I don't know how it works where you're from, but in Valgard, we only give flowers to people who we, actually like. I remember that you can give flowers to whoever you want as long as they're important. Friends, family, rivals, enemies. The king takes a step forward and gently takes the flower from your hand. Is he going to be holding it in the sprite? Bright one, no matter how this battle ends, will you remember me? Yeah, it's kind of hard to forget someone with flowing locks and crying and doing some ugly crying while in full plate armor. Yes. Let us make this battle a moment truly worth remembering. Then, ask the king, what's your goal? Oh, my goal. Sif, does it matter? It doesn't. Your reasons don't matter at all, but they might. Why did you want to freeze Valgard in time? Sifrin? Oh. Can't you guess? Can't you tell? Oh, stars. Oh, stars? Oh, dog's getting a talking to. I thought my intentions were clear, but no one seems to understand. We don't know. We don't understand you. Why would you want to make an entire country suffer and expect everyone to be okay with it? There must be a reason. Why would you freeze Valgard in time? And only Valgard, for that matter. Oh, so he's not freezing the entire world? That's true. No other country has been attacked. With a power like yours, you could freeze more than just Valgard. But you stopped it at the borders. Other countries are safe. Why? Oh. Because Valgard is perfect. Perfect? Such welcoming, creative people. Always willing to welcome travelers in. Even travelers with no name. No home to speak of. Such precious memories. It is perfect. I do not want it to change. I want it to stay exactly how it is. So it cannot ever be destroyed. That's so... What backwards thinking? I don't know what about Valgard made it perfect for you, but you cannot stop us from living. Ask the king. Are you the one doing this to me? Oh. Okay, I need water. This voice is It's very hard in my throat. Doing this? Stars, you don't want to explain it in front of everyone, but the king, he could be the one trapping you in time. The one imprisoning me here. Huh? Imprisoning you? Whatever is happening to you. So he's not aware of it? Whatever is happening to you, I am not the one responsible, bright one. But that scent around you, could it be? It does not matter. Is it Grandma's cloak? It doesn't. He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. So the king isn't the one responsible for the loops? Interesting. Isn't that weird? You're looping through time, he's freezing it. Aren't you using the same power? Power over time. Ask the king, how are you freezing people in time? Psst, Sif, could have told you that one if you asked. It's timecraft, buddy. Timecraft, you've heard of this before. Timecraft, the ability to craft time itself. But timecraft is supposed to be impossible to control. How can you use it, yet alone do it as such a grand scale? If the bright one isn't bright enough to know of timecraft, they will not be bright enough to understand how. Ow? Don't be mean to Fryn. Shut up, only I can do that. Timecraft. That's something to look into, isn't it? Either way, it doesn't seem like he's the one trapping you here. Since you're here, it might be worth it to beat the king now so you can talk to the head housemaiden. She said something before, about how you're looping. About something being broken. She knew something. After that, you have to find more information about timecraft somewhere. And you can always go back and fight the king if you have anything else to talk about. Okay, nothing to ask. Okay, so that's not my turn. That took way longer than I thought. Yeah, we could use rose-printed glasses. Rose-printed glasses. Rose-printed glasses. Rose-printed glasses. Tongue twisters. Yeah. Oh yeah, and since we all have paper attacks now that we're actually. Oh no! I forgot about this part. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, you don't have the strength to go on. Fucking hell. Here again. Bonnie, run. No, I can't. Just run, Boniface. Okay. Do not worry. I will give the gun one time. King. Wait, could you kill me first? That's new. I'd appreciate it. Of course, bright one. May death bring it all back. Real heart of gold, that one. Siffrin! No, Sif! No, stop it, Siffrin! You feel a tug on your stomach already. The king strikes. Well, that was stupid of me to not put on the shield. The king killed you again. Well, I remember what happened last time when I looped to the king. All of my items disappeared. I don't want to fight the boss of this one again. Screw it. Let's go back to the king. Hopefully my items won't disappear. You're back. You remember Odile? She couldn't move. Was facing away from you. Is always facing away from you. You can never move then, can she? Then can she? She can't protect any of you. Can't protect herself. Can't even think about it. What the hell? What face is she making during those final moments? Back to it. Okay. What the hell? Okay, okay, so thank God we still have the items. Bell pendant, and we lost the bright flower, which we've seen what that gives. It sucks that we can't get the bomb stuff now, though. Whatever, let's just try again. Sorry. I wonder if there's any new dialogue options here. Sticky keys again! Fuck's sake. Do you remember? Okay, I remember you. Everyone feels more powerful. Everyone feels stronger. You didn't manage to beat the king earlier, but you feel a little stronger. You gain some XP. The knife key glows. What does that give us? Your attacks will hit harder against the king. Okay, never mind. Just all attacks in general, not just the normal attacky bits instead of the crafts. Yes. Heard this part before. Get ready, everyone. I wonder... Let's see. Okay, never mind. And do the shield. Remember that this time. Okay. Maybe I could, yeah, maybe I could soften the actual attack that's gonna come against us. Let's see. Oh yeah, it did. Nice. Okay. And they missed. Great. Rose printed glasses. I'm completely lost for some reason. Okay, buff defense. Is there anything else to ask? Let's see. Ask the king. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, and also it doesn't take any turn. I mean, done heal. Yeah, what was? Oh right, I have to turn it up. It's just hidden by how many new attacks I have. Oh yeah, paper. Zone out for this part? Oh yeah. Yes. And also I need to kill the tiers without the bomb. Bonnie missed. Okay, oh shit. There. Crap. Yeah, pockets. Yeah, get Maribel up. Yeah, heal. Yeah, make up the time. Fast. That's still on cooldown. Oh dear. Okay, I only have attacks into... Damn it, okay. Okay, let's slow him down. Pockets, use a... Where's the salty broth? There it is. Mirabelle, so we can get the shield up before we get myrtleized. Okay, never mind. Okay, pockets, crafted water, get Mirabelle up. And craft, turn it up, Mirabelle. And shield. There we go. No! Ugh. I'll do that. I feel like you forgot something. What were you doing during the last loop? Wait, what? Must have not been important. What? What the hell? Okay. What's that about then? I don't really know what he means by remember, aside from me getting myrtleized by him. Yeah, whatever. Let's just... For a guy who wants to freeze everything in time, he's got some nice rocka beats in the background. Alright. Okay, I'm thinking we can... Yeah, let's maximize how long he's gonna be slowed for. Because I don't think he's gonna get... I'm gonna have an opportunity like that ever again. I use my paper attack on this one. Yes. His bow, attack. Bam. There's his final burst. Jackpot. I still don't have that. I don't have anyone to heal either. Make ourselves faster with a... no, don't use the bomb yet. Yeah, let's boost our attack with Paper Juice. Okay. Kick off slowing attacks. Paper. Done enough for this part? Yes. You don't have the right to cry. King doesn't answer. Nope. Hit him with a frying pan. Oh. Or hit us with a frying pan. Rose printed glasses. No one to heal. Salty broth for Odile. Oh crap! Right, the shield is worn off. Yeah, let's boost our defense, even though it's not going to affect Siffrin. No! Oh no! Oh no! I could just get them back with the jackpot. Right. Use their thinking meat. Chip gear, come on. Okay, craft. Turn it up. Odile. Slow him down. Slow. Yes. Alright, the tears. I completely forgot. Okay, no, bomb. Yes. Bomb time. Kaboom. Yes, Rico, kaboom. Yes. You have heard this, but why was that one slower? Okay, weird. The king waits. Wait, the king waits? Oh shit. Fuck. Okay. King waits. He is going to myrtleize us again. Yes, okay. We'll have time. We have time. Craft. Your turn. Put the shield on, please. No! It's not active. Fuck. Okay, salty broth on yourself. We are so screwed. Okay, maybe Siffrin can do it. Does he? Yes. Okay. Auto moving shield. Okay. Okay. Thank the stars for my precognition to see that he waited for us. Okay. Everyone's okay. You're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death then. You said that already. Paper. Okay, this should be it. I hope. No. Crap. Come on. He's so low. It was around this point, right, that he had Bonnie get him. Okay, but does the last attack have to be a jackpot or something? Okay, I'm fine with that. A deal. You know what to do. Paper 3. There we go. Yes. You have heard this before. It's just a Sifrin getting irritated with it. Just a dumb baby idiot who froze the country for country of time for dumb baby idiot reasons. Your turn. Yes. Disappear. 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 Okay. Disappear. Attack the king with all you've got. Okay, now we're back to where we were, sort of. You all attacked the king and hit as hard as you could. Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. No, I can't. Oh, yeah. Can't disappear. Not yet. Not when. Wait, not when I still can't say it. What was he gonna say? What was he gonna say then? If he can't, what can't he say? Have to see them happy. We did it. So much of the dialogue noises at once. Dun 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 dun. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right. I could have. There was a save point down there. I could have. Can't go back. God damn it. Okay. What happens if we go close to the edge again? Sifrin, I will kill you with my bare hands if you bring us closer. Ooh, how high are we? I want to. Please stop the kid from coming closer to the edge. I'm gonna faint. I'm seriously gonna faint if I see the kid get if I see the kid if I see the kid gets any closer to the crabbing edge. Oh, she said crab. Come here, guys. All right. Okay. Bear hides is no joke, but I'm telling you about it. Okay. So remember that we need to talk to Bonnie first before this if we want Isabeau to profess his love for me. I think, at least. Madhouse Maiden, Mirabelle. I can't zone out this one. There we go. Here again. Last time you got here, you looped right back to the start after talking to the head house maiden, didn't you? If the loop... Wait. Is the loop breaking when you talk to her? Does she know why? If you talk to her, will time loop back again? Okay, let's talk to our teammates again first. This is probably the same. Yeah. Sure of it? Okay. Okay, maybe just in case I'll talk to... Before you forget, though, do you have some snacks left? Oh, this is new. Oh, well... Bonnie looks through their pockets. What? I have some pineapple slices left? Oh, no. I won't give them to you, though. I'm super hungry. Okay, good. That way I'll survive until I eat dinner. See? Aren't I so smart? Very smart. But you're smarter. You should make sure to talk to everyone you need to before talking to Isabeau. Okay. So talk to Mirabelle and Odile first. Sifrin, I'm not... Oh, yeah, this is the same. You really want... Breathe with me. Okay. Odile. Inspecting the pillar. She won't tell you, but to do your research. In your dreams, boo. First a smile. Sifrin is... Oh, this is new. Sifrin, is everything... Ah! I have even more pineapple slices in my pocket. Crab, yeah. Never mind. Take care of yourself, Sifrin, alright? What the hell? Okay, I didn't fully see that. Okay, you better not be excited about the other pineapple slices in your pocket. Sif, we did it. We did it, Sif. We did it. We stopped the king. We can finally go back to our normal lives. Isn't it great? It is. Yeah. I said... Do you remember what I said at the clock tower? You remember. You wanted to tell me something. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sifferoni, Sifrin. Come on. Now it's Mirabelle. Okay, everyone, I'm so glad we managed to win. Can you believe it? I think this calls for a group hug. Group hug. Pass. Of course you'll pass. You and Frin never join group hugs. Zah, group hug, group hug. Group hug. Wait. Sure, I guess wait. Sure, I guess it's time for a group hug. Yay! How can I read that but not properly read most of the dialogue I've been reading? Whatever. You watch Mirabelle, Bonnie, and Isabeau hug. What did you have to... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. It wasn't that important. Come on, go talk to everyone. I have some thinking to do. But, Sif, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi. Make sure to say hi to me when you're near your event, okay? You nod. Still, again, abandoning your dream of being a clothing designer? Okay, let's get this over with. Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? Is there anything you could do? Is there anything I could do to thank you? Please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you will go back to on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. It's the same so far. You should ask her something quickly in case the loops restart. In case the loops restarts. In case the loops restarts. Loops restarts? Okay, that's not. I don't think that's correct dialogue. Grammar, I mean. Before the loop restarts on its own again. Something like. You said something was broken. What was it? Broken? What did you... Oh, okay. Here it comes. Oh! Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Huh? Something's weird. Is she... Oh. Siffrin, I'm so sorry. There's no way I can stop it now. I'm sorry. You'll be going back. Back when everything started. You inhale sharply, almost choking on the smell of burnt sugar around you. Oh, again with the burnt sugar. Stars, no, 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 no. She is... You're not imagining it. She's repeating the exact same thing as the first time. Don't just repeat it. Say something. I know you thought your quest was over, but it can't be. Something's broken. Something's failing. Rotting. I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I had noticed it sooner. I should have seen it. Prevented it. No, no, no. She could have answered your questions. Why? Even though you asked for something different at the start of this conversation. Why is she repeating the exact same thing? Just talk to me! You feel a tug on your stomach. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. I just hope that one day you might learn to forget. Something's broken. Failing. Rotting. Loop 24. Back here. The head house maiden said the exact same thing. Time looped again. You're back here. She really repeated the exact same thing, huh? Usually when you react differently, everyone reacts differently as well, but it was like you weren't here. Why? The king spoke of something called timecraft. It might be time to find out more. You should ask the Dormont librarian, see if they know something. Oh, okay, so no existential crisis this time. Siffrin, you're up. Here again. You'd like to make sure Mirabelle doesn't get upset. Is there any way you can make a conversation go faster? Hey Mira, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight? Oh, I was actually just thinking about it. What do you think? Absolutely, I'll let everyone know. You're right. You don't have a moment to lose. But wait, do you know where everyone? Talk to you later, Mira. Okay. You tell Mirabelle about the carrot method so she can learn that one skill. But wait, how did you know about... And wink. Again, I'm not going to repeat myself. Mirabelle has learned the adorable booming shield again. You watch her go. Okay, and... Fishing guy, are you any different? Someone who likes fishing, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Somehow, even though I probably won't catch anything, fishing calms you down. You feel at peace. Once again, you didn't catch anything, but you're fine with it. You feel like you got the chance to put your thoughts in order. You got memory of fishing. Ooh. You'll always remember this. Well, that's nice. When equipped, memory of fishing gives you +2 attack for every time you've gone fishing. At the cost of attack speed, though. Oh. Can't have everything, Stardust. Hehehe. Okay, okay, let's talk to Bonnie first, and then we'll... Oh no! The boulanger, the baker. Where's the book then? What the hell? Various baking ingredients. Okay, let's talk to Odile about it then, first. Oh yeah, and also I inspected the drawer in Mirabelle's room. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Yes. Okay, what? Can I help you with anything? Okay, first. Okay, there's no new dialogue options that are apparent, but okay. Well, looking for a certain type of book. Oh, I've heard the Boulangerie has one of those. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that correctly still. What? 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 Huh? Really? She doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her and repeat the same words over and over. Sifrin, will you come with me to ask him if I could borrow it? I mean, it might take some time, so make sure you have time to help me. Can we only help one of them once per thing? Okay, I have time now. Thank you. Let's go then. You and Odile are now hanging out. You should head to the Boulangerie. Well, okay, maybe I should look up how to pronounce that later. Hey there. Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale? A family tale? Of a family called Paperas. If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit. Ah, the one I borrowed for my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, so I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl. Do you have it still? I do not. What? What? Do you know Antoine, maybe? Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives at the east of town in the house with no flowers. Wait. In the house with no flowers, asked if he could borrow it. They knew the Paperas family, you see. I couldn't really refuse. The Paperas family died only a few years back, after all. Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now? I don't see why they wouldn't. I have a sudden bad feeling about this. The house to the east of the village with no flowers. Looks like we have to go pay them a visit. Okay, let's go. No flowers. This one, then. Oh, the beautiful one, then. Oh, hello. Antoine, is it? That sure is me. Oh, so this wasn't a lady, huh? And you're the two saviors, aren't you? Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck for tomorrow. Thank you. We have a favor to ask. Could we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe? Oh, the Paperas family tale. I know this means a lot to you, so... Oh, no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you. But, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me. What? What? Oh, I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. They just... Well... You know the three kids outside. A few weeks ago they passed by to help me cook some things and, well... The book is gone now. So... Sounds like we should talk to those kids. Okay, maybe we can only help one person per thing. We'll get that book, Odile. Ugh. Let's just go, alright. Wizard kid. Kids. The middle kid with the small hat looks at you from the rock throne. Adults. What do you want? Sifrin, you handle this. Why me? Why me? You're closer to being a kid than I am. Good luck. Okay. Do you know about a family tale? Which one of you stole a family tale? Okay. So, do we accusatory or beat around the bush? Accusatory or beat around the bush? Okay, I'm not gonna look. Okay. Yeah? What kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid? Man, you can't wait. You can't ask adults if they're stupid. Can't I? Oh, okay, so the wizard kid's name is Manon, apparently. Can't I? Look at them. They're short, and their hair looks unbrushed, and they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool. You're the wizard-loving kid! Sifrin, the kid is destroying you. Do something. On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. Okay, that's a good principle to have. What to say? Do you know about the Paper Ross family tale? Ah, Manon, I think he's asking about... Shut up! I got this. The middle kid looks at you with as disdainfully as they can, which is a lot. What if we do? We'd like to borrow it. Trade. A trade. A trade! We have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange. I have a silver coin, I have a flower, I have a pun. Silver coin for an entire family thing, I don't think that's going to be worth it. That's just kind of like buying... That's like attempting to buy the Pledge of Allegiance with a single Lincoln penny. I have a flower, I have a pun. Well, the frog-loving kids seem to like the toad pun that we gave them. The flower can be... Let's try the pun. A pun? It better be the best pun I've ever heard. How do you keep a wizard in suspense? The kid leans in a bit towards you, interested. I don't know. How? I'll tell you tomorrow. What? That's not the deal. Tell me The kid's eyes grow wide, speechless. Hey, it worked, I think. Manon, the wizard-looking adult, he said... They said you're a wizard, Manon. Wow. I know you just said it because it's a part of the joke, and I know I'm not a real wizard because wizards aren't real, but I felt something just now. I'll do whatever you ask. We only need the book. Oh yeah. Okay, so that worked then? Okay. Okay, so Manon doesn't have the book anymore. Fuck's sake, Manon. What? Listen, Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she would stop crying, okay? Who's Charlene? Charlene Chocolate? Choquette? Okay, Charlene Choquette. The boulanger's daughter? The what? Huh? You can't help but laugh. Heh, look at the old lady's face. So this entire time we could have just asked the kid and the boulanger about it. Siffrin! You jump. We are going. You nod rapidly and follow. Bye, adults. Let's play again soon. Okay, let's try not to get Odile to kill us now. We just slammed the door open. Which one of you has the book? Hi. Hello. Wah. Hey. Please do not scare my daughter, madame. You get in front of Odile and smile at the girl. Hi. Hi. We've heard you got a cool book. A book? Oh. Oh, yes. You better have it. From Manon. Manon is so nice. She gave me the book. The book with the nice stories. Dad was reading it and now it's mine and I can read it all by myself. Okay, my camera's still good, but it's boring. I want another book, Papa. Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlene? This one! She shows you the book with Paper Ross family tale written across it. I'm so sorry. It's fine. It's totally not fine. You got the Paper Ross family tale. Finally. You both find a nice, silent place to talk. Ooh. I can't believe it took this long. But... finally. Inner peace. Odile looks at the closed family tale book intently. Oh, great. Looks at the closed family tale book intently. Aren't you going to read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, but... so I have the time, but... She's still looking at it. The family tale book spent so much time trying to find... You spent so much time trying to find. It seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book, is it related to your research? Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabeau, alright? There is no research. I'm not researching anything. What? Huh? Sorry for not saying anything. Isabeau said it must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Valgard. And it felt easier to not say anything. So then, Why did I leave Kaboo? Travel for years? All to find myself in Valgard, if not for some intellectual pursuit. Well, I'm actually here in Valgard. Oh, the music changed. I'm actually here in Valgard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Valgardian. Ooh, lore tidbits? I've lived my whole life in Kaboo. My father was Caboan, but my mother was Valgardian. I have no idea how they met. He never told me, but all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left, and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. But what does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Kaboo was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history, about Valgard. But still, a part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Valgardian merchant showed me her wares, and this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales written about her whole family. A family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Valgardian parents writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by your entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories, how friendly families shared their stories with one another, and how it had been done for generations, and how it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out that she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it, but I wanted this connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me because my mother left. And I'd never have a link to this culture ever, unless I went there. So this is why, So I traveled to Valgard, and, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many cities and see many Valgardian cities. I got to learn about my country, its cultures, its faith, its people, and I look and learn, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still, even now that I'm here in Valgard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here, in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be that, like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Valgardian people act, how they think, and be able to say, so this is why I'm like this. So, shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. And it feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here still. To know as much as I can about this country. And in the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country, of culture that... Yes! Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, sorry about that. Grandma was visiting today for dinner, so I had to go to dinner. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country, of a culture that should have been yours but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but to Kaboo, my features are foreign. Such small things, my hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin, enough for me to look different here. I am other. So, what about Valgardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found that no. Of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But at the same time, I am not the only one who is other. In fact, Valgard is filled with people who come from other lands. Valgard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So, even if I did not find someone like me, I found Valgard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I am very grateful for that. Oh, Odile finally giving her life story. Odile is half Valgardian. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself, trying to see if she'd find herself in a country that she has no memory of. What about you, Sifrin? Are you finding more about yourself in Valgard? Huh? What do you mean? Yeah, we didn't grow up. Yeah, we're not from Valgard either. Well, you didn't grow up in Valgard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? Ha! My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget about it. She goes back to looking at the Family Tales cover. She'd probably be fine leaving it here, just borrowing her story to you and nothing else. But, wait. She'd probably be fine leaving it here, just borrowing her story to you and nothing else. But you... Me. I don't remember much from where I am. I don't remember much about where I'm from. Odile turns to look at you. Oh, we're getting Sifrin's story, too. Huh? Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Oh, neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you created, and which parts already were. You nod. But you know you're not only made. But you know you're not only. But you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kaboo would be the exact same, and everyone in Valgard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you you. That's what I realized during this journey, Sifrin. I'm Kaboun and Valgardian in ways I do and do not realize. And I am also myself. One might say that there's more important. One might say that there's more important than being Kaboun and Valgardian. Wouldn't you agree? I do. Heh. Ha. That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Because you found a family tale? Oh, cutscene. Yes. And also, because we talked to Sifrin. Oh. Ha! Heh. Thank you for listening to me, Sifrin. You blush and nod. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Odile smiles at you mischievously. You got Memory of Secret Quest. You'll always remember this. When equipped okay, I'm not going to do the loop voice for this. When equipped, Memory of Secret Quest boosts all of your researcher's stats by 30! Wow. Your researcher also learned... hold on. Your researcher also learned skill Craft Break That Symbol. Craft Break That Symbol is amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your researcher had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? You get up and leave, waving goodbye. Oh, just like Lord Horsefandre. Fetch quest, hang out with Odile. Yeah, just like Little Horse of Andre, Odile was just some lady, but she still had a great story to tell. Oh, that's amazing. Well, that's just my comparison. I don't know about you. Let's talk to Mirabelle next. I swear to God. Okay, let's talk to Mirabelle next. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench looking at the papers. Okay, Sifrin, do you need anything? Wait, so which one will you choose? Anything weird happened lately? Okay, I'm guessing that replaced the help option. Sorry? You pointed at her pile of papers. What? Why is the battle music going off? How? What do you know? Answer me! She has her hand on her rapier. Oh no. You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help? I suppose you must have more experience than I do. Alright. I would like your help if you'll give it experience. Sure. Thank you, Sifrin. Okay, the normal music's back again. Okay, thank you, Sifrin. But, this might take some time, so, make sure you have time? Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, how do I do this? Sit down next to me, maybe. You sit down. Oh, this isn't going to be quite as long, I am assuming. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. She looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead. So, what are those papers, really? Oh, bonding proposal? She is getting proposed to. Bonding? Like, when you promise to stay with someone forever. Is Mirabelle looking for a partner? No, wait, that's not exactly it. Please stop looking at me. It's more like, dating? Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about getting bonded yet. Dating? You didn't think Mirabelle cared about that. You're still confused. Alright, well, before all this started with the king, I decided I want to, try to date someone. And so I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of... Oh, move the mouse. And they gave me a bunch of folders of people who I could meet and that I could date. But I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today, and look through all of them, and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with, so I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. You can't just pick someone off of a profile, you gotta get to know them better. Okay, fine. Or just one eye. As long as it's not two eyes looking at this. And also I need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured I'd replace my anxiety with... I'd replace my anxiety with our possible defeat with oh yeah, cause this. Cause, yeah, friggin' Mirabelle needs anxiety medications, apparently. Oh, Choosing someone to date is a little out of your comfort zone, but you think you can try and find someone who would fit Mirabelle. Maybe. Let's have a look then. Alright, I have a few profiles right here. She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket. What, you got Time Lord pockets? Was she carrying it... Wait, was she carrying it with her throughout your entire journey? Here's a few of them. So, you can go first, and tell me what you think. And I'll go after. Well, tell me what you think about him. She shows you a file of a strong, buff-looking man. Is that Mirabelle's type? He looks nice. Meh, we have one of those at home. Are they talking about Isabeau? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll go with the funny option. We have one of those at home. What do you mean, Isabeau? Oh. Ew, you're right. Okay, yeah. Is that worth an ew? Either way, it sounds like masculine people aren't her type. Probably. Maybe she would like someone more feminine. Do you have someone more feminine looking? She looks through her files. How about her? She shows you the profile of a gentle-looking lady. She looks nice. Shrug. She looks like you. Oh, This one seems a bit disingenuous with the question mark. Shrug isn't really an answer. Okay, she looks like you. Yeah, shrug isn't really an answer. Ew, you're right. Is that worth an ew? So, well, not all into feminine people either, apparently. What kind of person are you into then? Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally. But if you had to choose, someone nice, you nod, and someone pretty, you nod, and someone who likes me, you don't nod, Mira. No, wait, let me think a bit more. I want someone who... Hang on. She thinks for an awfully long time. Well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into, Sifrin? Isabeau, maybe? I don't know. Well, you think about how to answer this for an awfully long time, but then you catch yourself. Wait, are you just gonna copy my answers? No! Okay, fine. You got me, Sifrin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff. Oh, great. Okay. Arrow Ace Queen over here? Oh, that makes sense. But then, why? So then, why worry about it? You know, Sifrin, the change belief is very, very important to me. It's all about changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming a different, better person. And one of the ways to change is to try new things, you know? That's part of the reason the house offers so many different classes. Yeah, you took 150 of them. And so I'm trying. I'm trying new things. And some are fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go around and only try new easy things, can you? Yeah, you did that 150 times. Yes, like dating. But you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you, to bring you to new experience, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemaiden, I have to do it. I have to date, and I have to love someone in a romantic way. I have to do things with them. Ugh. I have to bond with them, and I have to. Oof. I have to bond with them. I have to sleep with them. I have to have children with them. I have to love them in this very specific way, and oh, outside pressures, and you don't want to, and I don't want to. I don't want to do it, Sifrin. Not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship, of being with someone like that, I hate thinking about that. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of being alone is just... The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way I should love them. It never happened. Wait. It never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I? Yeah, you said it yourself. Breaking traditions is part of the change belief. Oh, stars, this is heavy. You're not sure what to say. Maybe... Well, why do you need to change? Because I have to, Sifrin! I'm a housemaiden, and I love it, and I love helping people, getting to know them, I love learning new things, I love it all, but I have to change in that way too. I wish I just... I wish I could just not do it, not be with someone that way. But Sifrin, there's such a pressure to force us to do that. And not only that, there's such intense pressure to force us to change. I'm spitting everywhere. Excuse me. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person for crab's sake. Most housemaidens have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Isabeau isn't even a housemaiden, and he's changed, and I haven't. And I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But I have to change and bring new things into our lives, and change clothes and hairstyles and even part of our personalities, and to appeal to a deity like to appeal to a deity that I don't know if they understand that sometimes. I just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. Maybe that's why they haven't. Oh. And now I have a list of people that I could meet so that I could fall in love with them, which I can't do, and do things with them which I never ever want to do, and all I also I can change, and it makes me feel like a mistake. Makes me that I must be broken for not being able to want these things, but because everyone else can. Oh yeah, you can see Sifrin and Mirabelle frowning with their sprites there. Oh, well, I don't, I don't know about the romantic part, but I don't want to do things with people either. Oh, is Sifrin asexual too? Huh? Why not? It's weird, right? Yes. Mirabelle takes hold of your hands. You jump a little, but she doesn't notice. Yeah, yeah. It's just weird and gross, and it's awful. I don't want it at all. Oh, Sifrin, you mean it? You really mean it? You understand? Yeah, of course. What a relief. To have someone who understands this at least. But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change. And dating, it's part of it, so Mirabelle sighs. Sifrin, I know you don't follow the change belief, but do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith? But some other some other parts you don't know how to follow? Some other parts you don't know what to do with? Some other parts that just bring you grief? Something that brings you joy and grief. Adventuring? You think about the stars. It's more complicated than that for me, but yeah, I have something like that. So you do, too. How do you deal with it then? You don't. I just try not to think about things that bother me in general. Avoidance, huh? That feels a little too cowardly for me. Ow. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say you laugh. You know she didn't mean it that way. Of course not. You didn't know Mirabelle had those you didn't know Mirabelle had those feelings towards the change belief. She's always seemed so passionate about it. But the belief she loves so much is also the same belief that forces her into a box she doesn't want to be in. Why doesn't she leave it behind then? Or we're gonna convince her to convert out of the religion then? You suppose it's not that simple. I don't know anything about your belief, but you could always you could always game the system, right? Game the system? Change things by deciding not to change? Is Sifrin blushing? Might be like a happy blush or something. Because I don't ship these two. If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. Oh my god, that was so confusing to follow. There's more than one way to become a better person, right? Changing by deciding not to change. Yeah, you. Sifrin, that's not how it works. But one needs to know. Change myself by deciding not to change. Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now, you mean it. It does. It does sound challenging and fun. Mirabelle smiles at you brightly. You smile back. Thank you, Sifrin. Thank you for talking with me. Oh. Oh, look at the time. You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go, go. Don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay? You got Memory of Faith. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Faith boosts all of your housemaiden stats by 30, okay? Wow. Your housemaiden also learned Holy Care Shield. Holy Care Shield is amazingly strong. When used, it creates a shield that makes everyone invulnerable to attacks for 1 turn. That's pretty good. It's so strong you'll only be able to use it with your housemaiden initiative. Okay. So if you loop back to Normont, you'll have to talk with her all over again. Remember that, okay? Okay. I mean, if the zone out thing is a thing in this, then we could probably just zone out through the whole thing. Yeah, just a heart-to-heart you zone out entirely through. Okay. Last is Bonnie, and then Isabeau's ideas or plan. Companion quest. Hang out with Mirabelle. Okay, Bonnie. I know you're depressed about your sister, but it's time to talk. We gotta we gotta burst your social bubble. Bonnie. Hey, friend. What do you want? Can I help you with anything? Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want your help to. I don't want you to help me with anything. You don't? I don't. You're stupid, and you don't know me. So I don't know if. So, excuse me. Oh, so I don't want you help. You want you to help me. I don't know you. You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my three favorite. You don't even know my three favorite foods, stupid. Okay. I do. Huh? You love plantain chips. Onigiri, rice. Yeah, that's true, but... And... okay. I can't remember which snack item Bonnie loved from the second snack time. They seem to be excited about the fish head. But I also did zone out through most of the cutscene there with the pineapples, too. I don't want to have to loop back as well, because then I'd have to go through the conversations in order to actually get to Isabeau as well. You know what? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry that I googled it, but yeah, here's my reasoning. I didn't want to loop back and have to talk with Odile and Mirabelle all over again, and I also wanted to talk with Isabeau after this, which his companion quest will only be active after. Only his companion quest will be available after I talk with everyone else. So, yeah, okay, it's pineapples, and the last one is samosas. But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you didn't even know that. Which samosas are my favorite, stupid? It is samosas with cheese, with potatoes, without cheese, with potatoes. Yeah. That's all my favorite foods. Success! If you remember them all, that you do pay attention to me. No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Oh, the self-doubt of this child. I feel so bad. Or else you wouldn't have... There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time. Yes. Okay, then come on. Where are we going? Bonnie brought you to outside of Dormont. You can see some weak sadness roaming around the... Some weak sadnesses roaming around around in the distance. Oh, sadness enemies, not just laying the flavor text. Friend, you said I could ask you for you said I could ask for anything, yeah? Not exactly what you said, but sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. Oh, I know Deal's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow, but it'll be from far away, right? I want to help, to actually help, and for that I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go! Bonnie ran away. Oh, so we're fighting weak sadnesses then. Towards the sadness. You run towards Bonnie as fast as you can. Look! I'm not scared. Come on! Oh, we're doing actual combat. Okay, this is unique. Okay, so it's a paper. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can do this. Ow. Wah! Bonnie, without thinking about it, you strike. You breathe in and out. 150 XP received. You can't help but yell. Be more careful, Bonnie. I'm sorry. You look at Bonnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie is trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Oh, breathe with me. You breathe slowly, in and out. Make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down too. Slowly, they stop shaking. That didn't go super well. It did not, no. It's your fault. You weren't there. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do. You frown. I'm sorry. I can teach you, I can teach you, but don't go ahead on your own. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn. You look around. Another sadness. There's another sadness in the distance. You put your index finger in front of your mouth to tell Bonnie to stay silent and point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in. Get him. Okay. Ready? Yep. Yes. What do I do? You smile. Teaching time. You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands. That's a scissors sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft. Yeah, I know rockcraft. So I can hit them right. You nod. Okay. Here I go. You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. Bonnie attacks wildly. Yeah. You strike. Wait. Bonnie attacks wildly. Yeah! Baby's first sadness. I did it, friend! You clap. Hehehe. You breathe in and out. 150 XP received. Yeah! You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie is looking up at you. You look back. Hey, friend, why aren't we allowed to touch you? What? Deal and Za and Belle said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump and because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why, because it means we can't have high five or anything. Why? None of them are touching you. On purpose? Because it makes you jump? For such a simple reason? I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it. You're not used to it. Oh! Maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. Wait. That's how it is with Nil. Wait. Nil-y? Nil? I'll just say Nil. Nil? Nil? My sister. Her name's Petronil, but it's dumb, so I call her Nil. She doesn't like it when people touch her, and she's not ready for it. Neil's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easily, I think. And one day I touched her on the shoulder, and she didn't know I was there, and she screamed really loud, like ooh. But then she said I shouldn't. But then she said I shouldn't do it again because when she's scared, she said her scared brain takes over, and she said it might and she said she might suplex me without meaning to, which sounds really cool. But she said she doesn't want to suplex me because she doesn't want to hurt me. She did suplex one dude who scared her once though. So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there, and so I always try to walk real loud so she hears me coming. So that's why my shoes are so big. Hey, see? They're comparatively bigger than Sifrin's on the sprite, if you look closely enough. Bonnie points to their boots. You nod. Heh. Oh, music's gone. I don't want to talk about my sister anymore. You don't often talk about her. She's frozen in time and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad, and also talking about her hurts and makes me sad. Mood swings. I want Neil to be here. I should have helped her when. Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid? You flinch. Can't remember. Oh. But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it, and it takes me off guard, I think. Oh, okay. So if you can see me, and if I tell you I'm gonna touch you, it's fine? It's not fine, but sure. Huh. Okay, I'll remember that. So, then, Bonnie jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it. I'm gonna touch you now! Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach. Ow! You saw me. You saw me, and you saw me, and I told you, so it's fine. I guess so. Okay, let's go. Let's fight. Let's fight one more sadness. I can do one more. You spot a sadness in the distance and attack. All right, it's another rock. Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend. You smile and join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. Bonnie attacks wildly. You strike. I love Bonnie's character sprite. Wait, this is different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven, and the rocks and branches are to worry. Wait, there's rocks and rocks and branches to worry about. Oop. What? You tripped on a branch. Oh. Fred! The sadness saw you fall and is running towards you to attack. No! Not this time! Frying pan! Yeah! 2,000 damage. Once again, what is in that frying pan? Is it like osmium tungsten alloy or something? Okay. Ah. You breathe in and out. 150 XP received. Fred! Are you okay? Bonnie is shaking. I'm okay, Bon. I just tripped. Really? You promise? You nod. Okay. You haven't called me Bon in forever. Only Zaw calls me that now. Oops. Bonnie. No, I didn't mean... You promise you're okay? You nod. Okay. Sorry. I got scared. It's just... It reminded me of before, that's all. Before? Before? Yeah. You remember, right? It was a while back. When you protected me from the other sadness, you know. What sadness do they mean? You can't remember. Which one? Which one? The one that got your eyes, stupid! Oh, okay. Oh, ah! Oh, crab, you stupid crabbing. See, I told you! I knew it! You're so crabbing stupid! You didn't even remember it. You think it doesn't matter? Well, oh. You keep getting hurt because of me, and you don't care. You can't see me from one eye because of me, and you think it doesn't crabbing matter? That's right. You'd forgotten. Oh, Bonnie's character sprite is crying too. It was after you all met Bonnie, before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful, and the sadness was about to hurt them. They're so small. No one else was close enough to do anything. You're the fastest. So you ran and got in front of them and... Why did you do it, Fryn? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no, Fryn thinks they're better than everyone else. And you tried to protect me and like a stupid crabbing idiot. And you got hurt. Because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You have a big scar, and you bump into things all the time, and you trip on all the time, and you can't see. Because of me. Because of me. Oh no. They seem really upset, but it's not that big of a deal though. But it is. It really is. You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't want it to have happened. You should have seen. You should have stood there and let me be hurt. But you would have died. It doesn't matter. If I died, it would have been fine. It would have never have been fine. I could never have let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her sorry we didn't jump to save them and so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding stupid eye. But Fryn, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt. You can reassure them all you want. Say you're sorry, promise you'll never do it again. But you would do it again. Again and again and again. If it had happened now while you were stuck in a time loop, you'd jump in and protect them every time. You would protect them all every time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? But what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it and they did get hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. You would do it again, the exact same way, for as long as needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you and make sure you don't get hurt either. You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again? I promise. You super promise? Super promise. You super duper promise? Super duper promise. Okay. Okay. As long as you promise, it's fine. Oh. And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me, and I can protect you. Excuse me. And we can protect everyone, too. Yeah? Yeah. Hehehe. You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now. Hug? Yeah! Bonnie runs to your side. Woo! Emotional vulnerability. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. Slowly, you hug them back. Heh. Oh. See? You do know how to hug. Looks like I do, yeah. Hehehe. You got memory of training. You'll always remember this. Oh. When memory of training is equipped, your kid will never miss when attacking. Your kid also learned the skill billion blows technique. They'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it okay. Remember that, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's go back to Dormont. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now. You nod. You both head back to Dormont. Aww. Tutorial quest. Hang out with Bonnie. Aww. That's such a nice quest. We got emotional vulnerability from Siffrin, and we got the reasoning behind why Siffrin lost his eye. Okay, Isabeau. What? Where's Isabeau? Hold the phone. Is he back at the favorite tree? Isabeau? Yeah, there he is. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what to ask the favorite tree. Hi Isa, I need to do the favorite tree thing. Oh, sorry, I'm in your way then, aren't I? I'll get out of your hair. Wait, I'll get out of your hair. See you at the clock tower. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I picked the new dialogue option out of principle, and I'm assuming he spawns over this way. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Isabeau's here, looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif. What's up? Anything? I finished helping everyone out. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked like fun, yeah. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if he needed any help this loop. Well, so do you need help with anything? Help? Oh. Yes, I do need help. I do need help with something now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what we're doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. Yes, we did. Oh, Sif. I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you run with everyone. but you didn't talk to me much today, so I was worried you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. Wait. I'm glad I'm glad I thought about what I'm glad about I'm glad I thought about what we could do today then. Are you ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything you needed to. Hang out with Isabeau now. Yeah, screw it. Heh, okay. Well, follow me, Sif. You follow Isabeau around for a while, going through Dormont, then the forest, until... Oh. A field? There's nothing around. What could he possibly need? So, what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, are we just stargazing or something? Lay down with me? You lay down, and then... Look up. You look up. Ooh, that's pretty. Stars, 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 all around you. You inhale sharply. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything, and I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you run around and help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. And also, I thought, Sif's making sure to help everyone today. But I just want to hang out with him. And so, that's it. That's all I want to do with today. Just hang. Oh. Why stars? Oh. So you know about you know how you say so you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word, like crab. And I looked in a few books, and I couldn't find the word anywhere. And I got really curious. And one day I heard someone else say it, so I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky, and you talked about planets once and the sun, I like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes when we slept outside, you spent most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting because I never thought about what was up there before. But I thought maybe like you'd like to see the stars together, or just in general. Stay silent. Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? Quit staying silent, Sif. No, you didn't step in it. Oh, I got scared. Anyway, I've heard people can see some stuff in the stars sometimes, like pictures. They're called something? Constellations. Constellations! Yes, that. Do you know some? You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Sif. Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something? Something. Something about you. Oh, okay. Well, okay, you know that I'm from your event, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. More than one house? Oh, like House of Change. Oh yeah. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising, I don't know, but when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Huh. You have trouble imagining Isabeau as anything other than the boisterous man he is. Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids, always knows the answer to any question the teacher has, always getting perfect grades, always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. Because, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. Being alone. Not even... Have I been stuck with Bonnie's voice this whole time? I can't... Oh my god. Cause like I was smart, but I really hated being shy, being alone. Yeah, that's a more fitting voice. What have I been doing this whole fucking time? Cause like I was smart, but I really hated being shy, being alone, not even able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. And I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself and the way I was and the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror, and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends, someone people could love? Someone I could love? Someone I couldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just... change? And that's one of the people say... Wait, that's one of the things people go to the houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself. To change, and you stay for a bit, and you come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of Yovent's houses and threw myself into it, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around, lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my. Oh my god, I really did mess up this first part of this emotional scene with sticking with Bonnie's voice this whole time. Whatever. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger, looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest. Change is destruction, you know. To bring about change, you need to know what you need to know you might hurt people, might hurt yourself even. So you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So, the person I was before, and I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they'd never, ever come back. So I could live. Ah, that sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just... grew around him to protect them, building an armor until it becomes the real thing, so I could become someone strong, someone outgoing, someone comforting to be around, someone I would have liked to know before. Meh, it doesn't matter that much. I'm here is what I mean, and I love myself so much more now that I did. And I love myself so much more now that I did before. But even the person I knew is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became a big and strong and dependable and happy-go-lucky dude because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead's facade a bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon and become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? Oh, you never knew. Isabel wanted to change to become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true. Yeah, wish upon the stars you're looking at. Heh. I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balancing it all, you know? Heh. So you'll change into a jerd, you'll change into a knock. Knock, jerd, not jerd, not jerd, not jerd, not da-da-da-da. Knock. More like a jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, Issa. No, don't say that. You can be a smart jock, you can be a buff nerd. You can be a smart jock. I like the way he looks right now. A smart jock. How avant-garde, right? And anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change it to someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't want to feel shame of knowing? Is that what he thinks? Issa. Yeah, Sif? I've never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. Now kiss. I'm just kidding. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well, you know how I feel the same. You know how I feel the same, right? You're like maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff or just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in this specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make. And I wish I could breathe with. And I wish I could breathe with. Oh my fuck. And I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks down. Wait. I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you. Talk with you more. Laugh with you more. And you can't look away from him. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up! Isn't it cool? You look away from him, and you look up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star, but you don't mind. Ever the dense wall. Oh, Bonnie. See, I told you they'd be here. I told you they'd be here. Oh, we're having a picnic. You heard Issa mumble to himself about it earlier. More like, "Hi, Isabeau. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you?" Everyone is here. Good to see you, everyone. Such a beautiful night. What is Bonnie carrying? Whatever. Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabeau? It was. It was. Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabeau. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just pals outing. Buddies hangout. I, of course, would bring any one of you here. Uh-huh. Okay, Odile definitely knows. I brought you food. I brought our food, so we can eat here. Oh, we're not. Oh, okay. A nightly picnic. Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy. Yeah, I made a lot. Oh, those are samosas. Don't really look like samosas in the picture. Yeah, whatever. Friend, take one. Take two even. You deserve it. Sifrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier. You jump. Yes, thank you, Sifrin. You've been a great help today. Oh, Odile's cloak has like tassets on it? Never saw that before. Or jacket, I mean, or whatever. You've been a great help today. Friend taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Zah, did Friend help you today too? You freeze. Did you? No? Oh, of course Sif helped me today. Isabeau is looking at you, smiling brightly. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. Oh. You hide your face beneath the rim of your hat. Just kiss already, goddammit. How wonderful. Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa. And have some pâté and bread. Wait, pâté? And I'm sure you want some tea, too. And here's some of my curry. Your plate is overflowing. You see, okay, so two, maybe three samosas, a cup of tea, bread, and pâté. I can't, yeah. You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down. Oh, you burp. Ew. Wait, like in just one couple moments, you ate all the stuff on your plate. Jesus Christ. Ha ha ha. Nice reflexes, Sifrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Oh, your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you spent time with them. You're glad you know them better. You're glad. Friend, you okay? You want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Then eat. Eat as much as you want. You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. Aww. Really? He doesn't need you to help you with a quest? Hang out with Isabeau. Aww. Yeah, we don't need to look through this again, I think. That was really sweet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I might just leave the episode off at this. Oh. You had a nice time yesterday, hanging out with Isabeau under the stars. Oh, you got memory of stargazing. You'll always remember this. Hi, Stardust. Didn't want to interrupt before. You got it, but you got a new memory. When equipped, memory of stargazing boosts all your fighters' stats by 30. Wow. Fighter also learned the skill We Will Win. We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone attack, defense, and attack speed for a few turns. Ooh, that's good. It's so strong you'll only... Okay, yeah. That's the same with all the other friend abilities. But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday? They love you now. What do you mean now? Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king, and saw the head house maiden with them? Would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. Okay, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, we need to beat the sadness before we can get to the save point. Oh, up ahead. That's stupid sadness again. Stand still like usual. Attack. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Oh, okay, everyone. Let's you strike. So annoying. You have had enough with all those stupid sadnesses standing in your blinding way. Always here getting in your way, always slowing you down. Why won't they all die? Not dead yet. What? You strike again. Not dead, not dead, not dead. There we go. What? What? Sifrin. What? I got it. What the f... what? Huh? What the f... This house must be crawling with... Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. What the hell? Here again. Oh my, should we go... Okay, stay silent and skip. Wait, what? Oh my god, my heart's pounding. Sorry. I'll be okay. Let's go, everyone. Monster time. What the fuck was that? Pardon my language, but what the hell in the... You managed to beat the king earlier. You feel stronger. You gained a lot of XP. Yeah, and what triggered us to loop? What the f... What the hell? Don't kill it in one strike, or they'll notice. Your attack lowered. What in the name of... Okay. Let's do what we normally do. Oh, Holy Care Shield? Oh, right, makes them vulnerable. Does invulnerability. Oh. So there's special animations for each of their special attacks. Their special attacks. Is distracted? Get him. Nice. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received. We did it. See, Mira? Wasn't that bad? Going through the house would be a piece of cake. Siffrin? You jump and laugh awkwardly. Take the lead. Take the lead. Take the lead. They're all counting on you. Don't scare them by acting weird. You got a memory of sadnesses. You'll always remember this. When equipped, sadnesses will flee from you. Okay then. Let's equip that then. I don't know what to feel about that, because good God. Okay, there it is. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. I equipped it. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Rose printed glasses. Hands are genuinely shaking at this. Oh my goodness. Like watching Siffrin go nuts like that, like. You breathe in and out. 200 XP. Like, this has been a roller coaster of emotion. Oh yeah, now they run away. Roller coaster of emotions, going from really lighthearted scenes between all your party members, and then that, like, goodness me. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Your allies' craft skills and experiences have been recorded for this location. Save your progress? Yes. Close your single eye. Yeah, let's save on number 10. Number 10? Yeah, number 10. Oracle key is laying on the floor. Pick it up. Yeah, we don't need to ask about that. Okay, I might leave the episode off here because I've been recording. I've been recording long enough. This, yeah, I got a lot of stuff done. Done all the buddy quests with my buddies. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, more to see in the next episode, I guess. If you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Comment down below what you thought of Siffrin's breakdown there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you later.